Mufasa was looking at the sky. Then he saw something strange. The ground that had been dry for 10 years suddenly started getting wet with red raindrops. Mad with joy, he jumped into the riverbed and started washing himself. But the flow of water became so fast that his father standing on the bank understood that something was wrong. He shouted and asked Mufasa to come to the bank, but the speed of the water was so fast that it was more than anyone could have imagined. Then what happened? Mufasa was standing on a rock. Before he could understand anything, a wave threw him into the water. His son Simba was about to get caught in the whirlpool of waves, but the father immediately jumped. He held Simba in his mouth and with a strong jerk threw him on the rock on the river bank. Now Mufasa just had to climb the rock and he would reach the bank. But little did he know that a red elephant weighing several tons was coming towards the same bank flowing in the fast current. Now listen, the next moment the heavy body of the elephant crushed the bank. Little Mufasa jumped in the air and fell far away. Then he fell to the bottom of the river and started flowing with the water. When Mufasa regained consciousness, he was drowning at the bottom of the river. The desire to live compelled him and he started swimming upwards. He caught hold of a dry twig which was floating on the water, but now he was completely separated from his parents. Now further, because he did not know how to swim, Mufasa kept floating in the water holding on to that twig. After many days, Mufasa, who was suffering from hunger, suddenly heard the voice of someone like him. A small lion Taka was standing on the bank. He told that he was the son of the Lion King Obasi. After introducing himself quickly, Taka shouted and said, "Run away, you will be eaten right now," and indeed the next moment a crocodile pounced towards Mufasa. But wait, Mufasa left the twig and following Taka's advice started swimming towards the bank. But now two crocodiles were moving towards him. Taka quickly caught Mufasa's paws but did not have the strength to pull him. Just then a lioness Icy came there. She roared loudly and both the crocodiles ran away in fear. Icy easily pulled Mufasa to the side. Now the thing is that Icy, who was Taka's mother, saved Mufasa but did not want to take him to her herd because the Lion King Obasi did not tolerate any outside lion in the herd. But Taka had such a big heart that he could not leave Mufasa alone outside. Mufasa also said that I am not a vagabond. I just got separated from my parents. Hearing Mufasa's story, Icy's motherly heart melted. She decided that she would try to keep him in the herd. Now see, what she had thought happened. As soon as Obasi saw Mufasa, he decided to eat him. Taka immediately stopped his father and said, "This is my first friend whom I saved. Leave him alive." Obasi loved his son very much. His heir warned Mufasa, "Run away before I change my mind," but Mufasa was not afraid. Instead, he challenged Obasi. "I am the fastest running lion in the world. No one can catch me." "Oh wow." Obasi started laughing. He immediately asked Taka to race with Mufasa. He said that if Mufasa loses, I will eat him. Obasi interrupted. If Mufasa wins, he will be allowed to stay in the herd. Obasi agreed. As soon as he gave the order, both the lion cubs ran with full force, but Obasi played a trick and pushed Mufasa. But listen, that push had no effect on Mufasa. He quickly ran after Taka. There was a wet pond on the way. Mufasa remembered that terrible flood and did not run into the water out of fear. He climbed a hill from a distance and jumped on the dry branch in the middle of the pond. But as soon as he started jumping back, he fell into the river again. Now the funny part, unlike his cheating father, Taka pulled Mufasa aside and deliberately ran slow on the way back so that Mufasa could win.